Welcome to this week's Feature of the Week segment where we break down context stats and specialty stats within tiles in FastScout. Context stats will give you that little extra layer of context to the stats that'll help you be able to break down an opponent or your own team even more to see where those stats are coming from. Specialty stats will be specific stats that are typically not in a box score or anything like that that'll help you give you an overall assessment of that particular team. So we'll first start here in the cumulative box score, which is one of the tiles that have the context stats available to be able to see this for this particular team. If you'd like to do that, you'll come in here to the three-dot menu, go to the settings, and down here at the bottom, you'll see these context stats. For this particular tile, you can do the half court in transition, or you could put the amount of time left on the shot clock. So if I'd like to do that, I can just check either of these boxes, and you can set the time on the shot clock that you'd like remaining, or you can set the difference between half court and transition. When you're ready and you have those available for you, you can hit the save tile here, and that will update that automatically so you see that for that particular team. Our next tile that we will show is the shooting zone tile. You'll be able to find that here in the team stats in the shooting area down here at the bottom. So this tile will break down the different players, where they shoot on the floor, how well they shoot there, etc. To be able to edit this one, just again come here into the settings, and you'll be able to edit this in the exact same way. You can edit the play context and the shot clock, just like we talked about before, but you also have the option here for assisted versus unassisted shooting. So if a shot was unassisted, again, you can click here and choose between the shot assisted or unassisted shots and see where those players shoot on the floor for those particular stats. And again, you can contextualize it with the other ones as well. And when you're ready, hit Save Tile, and this will update automatically with that information. The last area of context stats will be in the shot charts. So we see we have two shot charts here with just all the games for that particular season. If we'd like to edit this at all, we can come here to the settings, and then you have the same context stats here as well. Play context, shot clock, assisted versus unassisted, and you can even break down by period, quarter, and clutch events as well within the shot charts. So if I'd like to see what they're doing in the half court, I can be able to save that accordingly and have that update. If I'd like to do that in a separate shot chart tile, I can come over here, do it a different way. With these zone tiles as well, you can also edit the colors. So if I'd ever like to edit these colors at all, I could choose a darker red or anything like that to be able to update this too. And in this case, I'll do the last 10 seconds of the shot clock for this tile and update that accordingly. Our last tile we're going to go over is the team stat splits and the multi-team stat splits tile to give you the full option of those specialty stats that are now available in FastScout. You'll notice those will be here in the team stats, the team stat splits, and the multi-team splits if you'd like to add those to your reports or to your template. To edit the one that's already on the page, you can, of course, just like all the others, come here to the settings menu, and you'll see those options to edit the splits if you'd like to edit the splits that are shown there. And then you can, of course, add those different specialty stats that you'd like. In this case, it is points off turnovers, points in the paint, second chance points, fast break points, and bench points. You can select the ones that you'd like to add in, and then over here on the right-hand side, you can drag and drop and place in the order that you'd like to place them in. When you're ready to go, you can hit Save Tile, and you'll see that that will update immediately with those stats available for all those different splits for those particular teams. Thank you for your time today. If you have any questions about context stats, specialty stats, adding them to your template, updating templates, or creating new templates at all, you can reach out to us at support@fastmodelsports.com and be able to schedule anytime you'd like with one of our representatives to be able to help update your template moving forward. Thank you again, and best of luck the rest of the season.